Elgin Moines. Elgin Moines. Elgin Moines. Elgin Moines. Sit down, Elgin. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Elgin, did you clean your room? Your room looks filthy, Elgin. Your room looks filthy. Now, Elgin, I want you to listen. The people's champion, the returning champion, Mr. Trapzilla, the guy with those traps, the guy who thinks he has those traps, the guy who doesn't have traps, like the big, hairy, ugly dude. The guy who wishes he had traps like the big, hairy, ugly dude. The wannabe trapster. The wannabe trapster. Sit down. I want to talk about the Lillibridges. This old subject, but I'm going to stir it back up because I need to educate you, because you're young, you're full of testosterone, your traps are kind of okay, but not really kind of okay. They're not as big as mine, but I need to educate you on something. You're young, you're a little bit reckless, you're a little bit naive. Sit down. Listen, you're naive. I'm going to tell you why. This has to do with the Lillibridges, their book. I found your critique of their book rather interesting. Maybe interdasting, if you will. But here's the issue. The main issue I had with your critique. You made fun of them for including percentages in their book. Elgin, Moines, Moiners, the Trapinator, whatever the hell you call yourself. You do not understand your audience. As someone who has written thousands of articles, hundreds of workouts on the internet, answered probably 10, 20,000 questions regarding these workouts and articles, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that putting in percentages was a wise thing for the Lillibridges to do, because they understand their audience. They understand that a high percentage of the people looking at their book don't understand percentages. You might find that offensive. You might find that silly. You might find that stupid. You might find that stupid, Elgin. But the reality is they know their audience better than you know your audience. Think about that. And when you're done, clean your damn room. It's true. Seriously. About 5 to 10 to 15% of the audience, no matter what you put in an article, no matter what you put in a book, they're going to ask. So if they didn't put anything about percentages, people are going to ask about percentages. Why? Because not everyone's as smart as you, Elgin Moines. Not everyone paid attention in Mathematica, Elgin Moines. So you might think it funny. You might think it funny, Elgin, that they put percentages in their book. You might think it's hilarious, but that was probably one of the wisest things they did. Stay seated. I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done with you yet. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how you were wrong, about how you don't understand your audience, and then I want you to go write an article, and then I want you to go write a workout and see what kind of questions you get, and then you'll be enlightened, Mr. Trapsicles. Then you'll be enlightened. And you won't think that comment you made against the Lillibridges was too smart. You have to know your blind spots in life, Elgin Moines. You have to know your blind spots. You have a blind spot, young man. And when you're done thinking about that blind spot, go clean your damn filthy room. And then when you're done, go do some deadlifts so you can have traps like the big, hairy, ugly dude. The end.